brought guard duty.
You'd rather be plowing a field? Not me.
Look deeply into... Need you to deliver some false orders to the Imperial Legate in Morthal. But first, we need to get our hands on some Imperial orders to make the forgeries. The inns at Dragon Bridge and Rorikstead are frequent stops for Imperial runners. See if you can't convince one... Get me those documents. What do you say? That's what I wanted to hear. Good luck out there.
You look like you've seen your share of adventure. I envy you that. In fact, maybe you can help me with something.
I tend to keep my patrons' privacy.
Yeah, sure it is. You don't fool me.
I tend to keep my patrons' privacy.
Well, if you insist.
He was here, but he left. If you leave now, you can probably catch him. Or you can just wait here. He'll be back soon enough. All right, then.
Do yourself a favor. I got enough troubles, so don't go adding to them.
You look like you've seen your share of adventure. I envy you that. In fact, maybe you can help me with something. Can't stop to chat, citizen. Is that so? Somebody!
Murder!
By the order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
You're going to...
You're not as dumb as you look.
I heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire.
Good work. Let's see what you got. They know more of our plans than I thought. Not good. Oh, what's this? Fort Snowhawk is in need of reinforcements. We'll make sure they won't be getting those. Give me a moment while I make a few, corrections to these reports. There we go. Make sure those forged documents get to the legate in Morthal. They should give them the wrong idea, and us the advantage. Watch your...
What's the Jarl going to do about it?
I used to be an adventurer like you. Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn. I just don't know it yet.
Keep an eye out for trouble. Is that so? Lost your uniform along the way, did you, soldier? I suppose it would be. Good thinking. Thank you, soldier. Let's take a look at these reports. I'm waiting on word about reinforcements for the fort. Good. They're on their way. We have some information on enemy troop movements. Excellent. Stormcloak scouts are making it difficult to move around before you head back.
Before we wage, you are going to Fort Snowhawk. Meet the brothers prepare. What do you say? Can you do this? Good. You've got real fire in you. I like that.
I bet we
Tunnels,
rabbit
Sky.
again. I'm getting sick of rabbits. Hey, be
Send off, bring my regard.
son of a...
Tullius must be getting nervous. Taking our march, we're practically in his backyard now. As soon as we're able, we'll march on Solitude. You've become a true hero of Skyrim. I number you among my kin. You shall now be known as Stormblade. The love of the land and her people flows from your heart, even as death to her enemies flows from your hands. On behalf of the sons and daughters of Skyrim, on behalf of all that is righteous and true, take this token of our appreciation for your service. You've no time to glory in your accomplishments. We're gathering for our final assault on Solitude. I need you there. Report to our camp in Hoffinger.
The Imperialists think us all. Now ain't this a surprise?
Damn faithless Imperials.
The Empire would have us become their slaves, as they have become... You're going to the fort. Meet the brothers preparing for the attack. Then join them in wiping out the Imperials. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. What do you say? Can you do this? Good. You've got real fire in you. I like that. Talos guide you.
Next Imperial I see is dead. Take a look. Talos guide. Legion soldiers gleam like fresh fallen snow and clank like a... They head this way.
Good job. Ulfric was right about you. I'm glad to have you with us.
Hope the supplies get here soon. You'd rather be plowing a field? Not me.
We're taking the city. Meet the brothers gathering for the attack. Fight well or die well. Talos be with you. We're taking the city. Meet the brothers gathering for the attack. Fight well or die well. Talos be with you. We're taking the city. Meet the brothers. Gathering for the attack.
What do you need?
This is it, men. It's time to make this city ours. We come to this moment carried by the sacrifices and courage of our fellows. Those who have fallen, those still bearing the shields to our right. On this day, our enemy will know the fullness of our determination, the true depth of our anger, and the exalted righteousness of our cause. The gods are watching. The spirits of our ancestors are stirring. And men, under suns yet to dawn, will be transformed by what we do here today. Fear neither pain nor darkness, for Sovngarde awaits those who die with weapons in their hands and courage in their hearts. We now fight our way to Castle Dower, to cut the head off the Legion itself. And in that moment, the gods will look down and see Skyrim as she was meant to be, full of Nords who are mighty, powerful, and free! Ready now, everyone, with me, for the sons and daughters of Skyrim! I long to be out there with my brothers waging war against the Empire.
Sons of Skyrim.
I'm having fun, are you?
I'll try and make this. Die, damn you!
Sons of Skyrim. We are routed. Fall back.
You want me to close my eyes? That even things up a little.
Can't a man have a bit of privacy? Get out of here!
I'm warning you. Back off.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Sovngarde awaits! Victory is yours! I cannot best you! Victory is yours! I submit!
lucky pig! The Emperor! No more.
Already done.
Ulfric, stop.
Stop what? Taking Skyrim back from those who leave her to rot.
Ulfric, we need the Empire. Without it, Skyrim will assuredly fall to the Dominion.
You were there with us. You saw it. The day the Empire signed that damn treaty was the day the Empire died.
You're a damn fool.
Stand aside, woman. We've come for the General.
He has given up, but I have not.
Rika, go. You're free to leave.
I'm also free to stay and fight for what I believe in.
You're also free to die for it.
This is what you wanted? Shield brothers and sisters killing each other? Families torn apart? This is the Skyrim
woman, stand aside!
That's not the Skyrim I want.
Rika, you don't have to do this.
You've left me no choice. The Talos preserve us.
I knew I had my far.
Just a scratch. While you still can.
You're dead! Enough.
This is it for you.
That's the end of that.
Any last words before I send you to oblivion?
That's
You
the
realize
end of that.
this is exactly what they wanted.
What who
That's
wanted?
the end of that.
The Thalmor. They stirred up trouble here.
That'll teach you.
That's the end of that.
Needed resources and throw away good soldiers quelling this rebellion.
It's a little more than a rebellion, don't you?
Ah.
We aren't the bad guys, you know.
Maybe not, but you certainly aren't the good guys.
Perhaps you're right. But then what does that make you?
You just said it yourself.
It makes us right.
And if I surrender?
The Empire I remember never surrendered.
That Empire is dead. And so are you.
So be it.
Just kill him and let's be done with it already.
Come, Galmar. Where's your damn Tullius? He's pocketed men in the rift.
By the
It's
gods.
dangerous having Imperial
If it's a good ending
problem
for
on
some
the
damn
border of
story
this
you're
world.
after, perhaps the Dragonborn should be the one to do it.
Good point. Well, Dragonborn, what do you say? Do you want the honor? Dragonborn, here. Use my sword to do it. This moment will be immortalized in song. Make it a good kill.
Good. It's... done.
Well, I suppose some kind of speech is in order.
I'll go gather the men in the courtyard.
And Elisif?
Don't you worry about her. I've sent my best men to round her up.
Stormblade, I want you to have my sword, a token of my appreciation. Now then, the men will expect a speech. Will you stand by my side? I wish to honor you, Dragonborn, and the truest of Stormcloaks. Very good. Come, people of Pigs.
And now, I present to you Ulfric Stormcloak, hero of the people, liberator, and High King of Skyrim.
I am indeed Ulfric Stormcloak, and at my side the woman we know as Stormblade, and the world knows as the Dragonborn. And indeed, there are many that call us heroes. But it is all of you who are the true heroes. It was you who fought a dying empire, who sunk its claws into our land trying to drag us down with it. It was you who fought the Thalmor and their puppets who would have us deny our gods and our heritage. It was you who fought your kin who didn't understand our cause, who weren't willing to pay the price for our freedom. But more than that, it was you who fought for Skyrim, for our right to fight our own battles, to return to our glory and traditions, to determine our own future. And it is for these reasons that I cannot accept the mantle of High King. Not until the Moot declares that title should adorn my shoulders will I accept it.
And what about Jarl Elise?
Yes, what about the Lady Alice? Will she put aside her personal hatred for me and her misplaced love for the Emperor and his coin so that the suffering of our people will end? Will she acknowledge that it is we Nords who will determine Skyrim's future? Will she swear fealty to me so all may know that we are at peace and a new day has dawned?
I do.
Then it is settled. The Jarl will continue to rule Solitude. I will garrison armies here to ward off Imperial attempts to reclaim the city. And in due time, the Moot will meet and settle the claim to High King once and for all. There is much to do, and I need every able-bodied man and woman committed to rebuilding Skyrim. A great darkness is growing, and soon we will be called to fight it, on these shores or abroad. The Altmeri Dominion may have defeated the Empire, but it has not defeated Skyrim! How'd I do?
Not so bad. Nice touch about the High King.
Thank you. I thought so.
It's a foregone conclusion, you know.
Oh, I know.
The Imperials are not going to leave us alone. They still have camps in the hills. They'll continue to strike out at us whenever and wherever they can.
I'm not afraid of the remnants of the Legion. In time, they'll all give up and go home. What I fear is that the Thalmor will see our victory. Here and turn greater attention to our shores. We must be prepared to face them.
Aye.
And of course, we couldn't have done it without you. May the gods preserve you.
May the gods preserve us all.
Come, Galmar. We've still much work to do. Yes? Make it quick. I'm a busy man. There will be peace for a time, during which we must rebuild Skyrim into the land it once was. Strong, self-reliant, the center of mankind. Because getting rid of the Empire was only half the problem. Soon the elves will again seek to rule the world. We must ready ourselves to fight them. For it will be Skyrim that shall lead Tamriel in those dark days, when the fate of the world is finally determined. True sons and daughters of Skyrim reign in every city. We've crippled the Imperial Legion and cut off its head by killing General Tullius himself. What more could I ask of you? No, you're free to roam. I suspect the gods have needs for you elsewhere. That said, some of the Legion's staunchest men have organized themselves and are operating out of hidden military camps in the wilderness. If you come across any Imperials in your travels, I expect you'll know what to do. No, not yet. We'll wait for the Moot to name me High King. It'll be better for all that way. But that doesn't mean I won't start acting like it. There's much to do. The new Jarls need help building armies and enforcing their right to rule. The Empire may try to reclaim Skyrim, and I need everyone ready for that. Though the biggest threat, of course, is the elves. I know more than most. I trained with the Greybeards at High Hrothgar. Most, the Dragonborn is different. You have an inborn ability to shout, the same way dragons are said to. Keep your brother, and he'll keep you.
We sure showed them, eh? Thanks for your part in all that. We did it! We sure showed them.
We showed those Imperials what real Nords are made of.
Thanks. We sure showed them, eh? Thanks for your part in all that.
We showed those Imperials what real Nords are made of.
Thanks. Couldn't have done that without you.
They'll think twice before coming back here.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? Take a look. If you've got the... It seems this damn... So, you wish to master the arcane arts? Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
It's a fine day with you around. When the Stormcloaks took control of Whiterun, it was a victory for all true Nords.
I am your sword and... Honored to see you again, my Thane.
Vignar and I have a... Good to see you again, friend. And we've done as much as we can to prepare for that. But remember, Whiterun is home to the Companions. Any dragon that comes here will get more than he's bargained for. I think. Well, it could be worse. The former steward, Proventus, kept very detailed records. But yes, it's been a lot of work. Vignar doesn't want the change to disrupt the lives of his people. We've got enough to deal with already. Splendid. There's a house available right now. Very well. Just let me know when you're ready to purchase the house. Farewell, my lady.
Cause trouble in Whiterun, and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach.
When the Stormcloaks took control of Whiterun, it was a victory for all... true Nords.
Go Lollygaggin.
Scouts come up with any information on these reports of dragons?
Yes. Did we have an appointment? That unpleasantness at Helgen supposedly
Welcome to
involved
Riften,
Dragon.
traveler. I hope the road fared well for you. Good job. I want you to speak to the city guard. Make sure there's a contingency plan in effect in case Riften falls under attack.
Yes, Milady. Excuse my disorganization, but I'm in the middle of some delicate experiments. What do you need? Huh. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. Okay.
If Riften should fall, it's only right. What can I do for you? Well, I feel Ulfric's cause is just. My concern is for the people of the Rift. How can they continue to lead their already meager lives with dark... My heart goes out to them. If only our coffers were deeper, I could protect them as they were. We're all eager to see them brought to justice. Maven Blackbriar has assured me that they're being dealt with appropriately. As one of our city's most influential citizens, she's taken it upon herself to oversee their incarceration. Sadly, they're proving elusive, but I have confidence that Maven won't give up until the city has got rid of them all.
Jewelry, legendary Argonian craft. Shit.